Live from Gahanna Lincoln High School's TV studio, this is Lincoln Live. With Wesley Triplett and Javen Simmons. You're watching Lincoln Live.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Wesley Triplett.
And I'm Javen Simmons.
As you can see, today is Country versus Country Club Day, and we are both repping opposite sides.
Hey, you know me, I'm finna go play 9 after this, yeah?
Yeah, you know me, I'm about to go get on the shooting range, man. Well, let's get into the news.
The boys lacrosse team is sparking a light back into their season and dominating their competition.
Last night, they took on Newark at home, winning 21-1.
Some key players for this immaculate performance were Cole Giorvas with 4 goals, Ryan McGinnis with 2 goals.
Brendan Roth with 2 goals, and Jack Pabst, who also had 2 goals, and a handful of goals from other players.
Now, this was a big win and definitely a good win to get before playoffs start.
And we caught up with some of the players after the game for their thoughts on the big win and the future of the team.
Tonight's game was awesome. It's a great win for a not-so-good season right now. And it's given us motivation for our next couple games, and we're going to keep rolling.
It was really good. I'm actually proud of this team, and the assist on my goal, finally, like after 2 years, I can't believe I got Vaughn to step up and throw passes instead of shooting it for himself. I'm proud of this team this year.
I literally have no words. Up 20 on this team. We play them again on Saturday. Let's make it 25 on Saturday.
Congrats again, guys. Switching over to baseball now. The boys played Grove City last night at home. Unfortunately, they lost 9-1 in a hard-fought game. Their record is now 8-10 on the season. They play again tonight against New Albany at New Albany High School. Make sure you come out and support tonight at 5. Good luck, guys.
The boys volleyball team is recovering from a tough loss last night. The boys took on Thomas Worthington and lost 3-1, losing the first set 25-7, the second set 25-15. But the Lions pulled through in the third set, winning 25-21, but couldn't keep up with the Cardinals, losing 18-25 in the fourth and final set. The Lions are now 10-11 overall on the season, and they get to go up against Westerville North tomorrow.
Hey, Javen, speaking of all these school sports, I hear you have another episode of Sports and Consequences ready for us.
You know, I sure do, and I took to the field and played a little bit of one-on-one football.
All righty.
Welcome back to the last episode of Sports and Consequences. Javen's going to be going against Makai in a one-on-one, and we'll just see what happens. So Javen lost, so now he has to face the consequence.
It's a shame Sports and Consequences is over, and I hate to see it go.
Yeah, it really brings a tear to my eye, but I just got one thing to say. I would like to apologize to Coach Ward. I really should have played football.
Well, it looks like today we are joined by another member of Sports and Consequences and another cowboy out there.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about nothing, but I do know that the country is a lot better than the country club.
All righty, well, what you got for us today, Brandon?
Well, so many people have pets of different varieties, including our seniors. As they prepare to move away, there's more than just the high school that they are leaving behind. Our Reagan Reeds takes a look into the furry or scaled little friends that are a part of what we will miss. Here's Reagan.
For a lot of seniors at Lincoln, graduating high school means that they are preparing to move away from home. Most of their family and friends who they are leaving behind can be reached by a phone call, but one presence that has been constant in their lives isn't as easily felt so far from home. Pets of all sorts will be missing their best human friends come August.
I'm attending Miami University. My dog's name is Doolittle. I know he'll be well taken care of. at my house. He's very spoiled.
I'm going to Miami University. There are 2 Calico sisters. Frosty is one of them and Popcorn is another.
While some have the typical dog or cat, pets that don't fall into either category will still be missed.
Next year, I'm going to Ball State University in Muncie, Indiana. This is Phoebe, and she was a bearded dragon. I'm very sad to leave Phoebe because I'm the only person she's ever really known or lived with. A place where she'll be able to roam around and kind of have a similar lifestyle to where she has right now.
I'm attending University of Louisville in Northern Kentucky. I have 2 female guinea pigs, Dwight and Angela. When I leave, their main provider will become my mom.
While there are plans for each of these furry or scaled friends once their college-bound human leaves, it's the quirks that each of these animals have that are a part of what's going to make them missed.
My one cat is really friendly. Frosty sleeps with me every night, and then my other one, she does her own thing. They like to lay on the ground and flip over, which I think is really cute.
Phoebe likes to crawl up on a little ramp that I made, stares out all night long, and sometimes little birds will come and land on the window, and it's like she makes little bird friends. It's very cute.
When these seniors finally get a foot out of the door, the feeling of missing those companions will be stronger than ever.
I'm gonna miss them and having something there just to have always with you. Definitely not gonna miss the cat hair, for sure, but I'll be really upset.
When I have to say goodbye to Dwight and Angela, I'm gonna be really sad. I think the biggest thing I'll probably miss is just their presence, having them there. And when I come home from school, they hear the door open and they squeak when we come home.
While these negative feelings may be hard to deal with, what will really make it all worth it in the end is the experience that each of these students will get, as well as the reunion that they will have with their buddies once they return home.
I'll be excited to see him. He's just so cute. I think he'll be happy to see me for a minute and then just not care at all and go back to his normal life.
I'm so excited. I really hope she recognizes me. It's kind of weird with lizards and reptiles because it's not like dogs where they get excited to see you. But sometimes I will notice her really perk her head up when I come home from a long vacation.
It may be hard to determine how to say goodbye to someone who can't quite speak back, but what really should be said is thank you for the constant support that they've provided over the years. This is Reagan Reitz for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Reagan. Since May is Mental Health Awareness Month, it is important to make sure that students are remaining balanced during hard times. Hope Squad is holding a mental health table this week, a week from today, to emphasize the importance of mental health. We caught up with Liberty Chandler with more information on these mental health tables and when they will be.
Your lunch periods, 4th, 5th, and 6th. All you have to do is just come down during your lunch period. You're going to get a lifesaver, a word of encouragement note, and also a green ribbon to put on your book bag or your lanyard. And then there will be a big sheet of paper out for you to write words of encouragement since testing is coming up and it's also going to be the seniors' last week.
Thanks. Well, that's all I have. Back to my favorite country boy and the country club member at the news desk.
Rightfully so, brother.
Attention seniors. This year, Lincoln High School is bringing back the important opportunity for seniors to have a professional picture taken with a teacher or a staff member right after they receive their diploma. If you'd like to have your photo taken with a teacher or a staff member, make sure you fill out the Google form that is in the senior class Google Classroom.
With the school year and sports season winding down for athletes here at Lincoln, you might think that volunteer opportunities for you may be out the window. But there is one important event that student athletes can volunteer for, and that's the Special Olympics that we hold here at Lincoln. We caught up with Ms. Harris with more information about the event.
Although it's the end of the year, we still have 2 awesome opportunities for our student athletes to get involved with our student athlete leadership team. So the next big opportunity is partnering with Gahanna Special Olympics. And we're going to host a track meet, a fun run for them with our student athletes and their participants and host it here right at the high school on Sunday, May 22nd.
Well, Lincoln, that's all we got for you today. Make sure you have a great rest of your day and finish the school year strong.
Hey, man, this is me and Wesley's last time anchoring, so we got one more thing to say, and that's goodbye.